It is now disclaimer time.
We are here to share Prince's works with the utmost authenticity, clarity, and precision. This means there may be situations where the material being discussed may be sensitive or offensive to some. However, we have chosen to discuss his work as it was initially produced. We will not alter any of his original work to suit anyone's comfort, including our own. This podcast is to celebrate Prince and his works.
Thank you for your support and understanding. Now on to the show.
Hello, welcome to Alphabet Suite, podcast for the Prince Songbook. There are hundreds of songs to choose from. You have chosen.
Welcome.
Do it, man. Bring us in. Hot and heavy.
Welcome back to another episode of Asses Gone Wild.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
That just came to me.
That just came to you.
Welcome back to another episode of Alphabet Suite Podcast. I am your host, Timothy.
I'm your co-host, Pat.
And I'm producer Aaron.
Rock on.
See, I learned to over this hand because
Yeah,
nobody can
'cause-
see half my arm.
That'll change with the new setup.
But everybody
Yeah.
thinks I don't have an arm, so that'd be surprising for them.
I'm sure that's what everybody thinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't see your face, so they don't know what you look like. They don't see my arm.
So
They see all of you.
That means I'm not real.
you're just a figment of our imagination.
I like one of them. They got them maids. It's not really a maid. It's a robot, but it has the skin like humans. You've seen them, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're like come from Japan or something. I don't
They're
know.
called androids.
Yeah. But they walk normal. They
I
talk.
don't know that I'd say normal.
Well, not like.
They definitely don't talk normal.
Are you
don't-
looking
they
for a
don't-
girlfriend?
Yes.
They don't sass back yet
That right.
until
Well,
they
that's all
take
the
over the
AI you
world.
get to choose. Do you want a bitch or do you want a waifu? I mean, the choice is yours.
I want a hoe. That would make me some tacos.
You know where we live, there's plenty of those already here.
We are getting way off track.
Oh, yes.
What are we discussing today?
We are discussing two nickels and a dime. No. Don't tell me.
Don't
Let me put my specs down. I still don't see the song. A couple miles. A couple. I said two. I was halfway there. Anywho.
Okay. However,
Is there more to that title? Because I swear there was.
snack time.
Is it snack time
And
already?
it's snack time.
We're starting snack time right away?
Wow. I was
Do you not want to do snack time right away?
No, you already said it. It's fine.
Okay, we'll do snack time halfway through the episode.
Bruh, you already brought it up.
Bring out the snack, bro.
Bring
Timmy
it up.
T wants the snack.
Yeah.
Bring out the snack. So we're doing something different this week.
I'm afraid of this one too, though. I'm excited about it, though.
This one could go either way. It really could. We're gonna try a drink today. So is it really snack time, or is it like drink time? You know. So
It's
we
5
are
o'clock
going to
somewhere.
do
Yeah.
a limited time flavor of RC
I hope
Berries-
it's not too shook up.
berries and cream.
Well, if he keeps doing that,
It will be.
Berries
So,
and cream. Huh?
Berries and cream soda.
I'm just like super excited because RC never does anything. Pepsi, Coke are always coming out with all this different pineapple, Pepsi, and
Lime,
lime,
Coke,
and yeah, man, and RC just kind of sits there. So I'm stoked about this because I love RC.
It's because it's from North Carolina.
It's kind of a funky purple can.
They're just like, yeah, this is great soda. We're just going to leave it as it is. They don't need to
if it's not broke, don't fix it.
sell frou-frou poo-poo to try to bring in some millennials, which is honestly probably why they're doing it. They're trying to get the Zoomers to drink RC.
Well, they put it in a 16-ounce can, which is unique too.
Yeah.
No, you can get that with anything anymore.
I don't ever see Coke or Pepsi in a
They
16-ounce
they
can.
sell, yeah. Go to the cooler section. They're all
Yeah?
there. Yeah.
Huh.
They're all individual sales. I don't think, I mean, I'm sure you could probably get a pack from somewhere, but I think it's to help reduce plastic so they're selling less bottles.
You didn't
But
smell it first.
what do I know? Bet it tastes artificial.
That stinks. Smell like ass.
Whose butt are you smelling?
I don't know, but the look on your face kind of went with mine.
No, it doesn't.
The butt is that Latina android
It's-
he wants to get to make him tacos.
It's really kind of. It's not sweet, which I thought it would be very sweet.
My sniffer's not working too good. I just kind of smelled
It's
cream
Did you
soda.
get any taste?
It's kind of bland.
Yeah.
So I'm saying I thought it would be sweet.
Maybe we should have mixed it up.
Aaron's got the same look we do.
It tastes like shockingly nothing.
Right.
It's like kind of sweet, bubbly water
But I don't.
without the bitterness.
Very kind of sweet. It's
Well, I
got
mean,
a
when you're
hint of
comparing it to
sweet.
bubbly water,
Yeah.
I mean, it's still got a dick load of sugar in it. So
I don't know. To me, it tastes like carbonated caffeine. Like caffeine is the only flavor I got out of that.
I'm a little.
hold it on your tongue. Ooh.
Hold the can on my tongue.
Well, not the can, silly. Just kind of hold it in your mouth on your tongue, let the bubbles dance around. Kind of tastes like cream soda.
Well, I mean, berries and cream.
It's a very, very light cream soda.
I'm not a fan of cream soda.
Yeah.
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 Maybe it's the beef stick from last week's episode. Kind of coated our tongue in grease, and now
I don't know.
That is just.
I wouldn't drink it.
You wouldn't?
Oh no.
You?
No. It's gross.
Okay, we'll take that upstairs
I'm a little upset.
and pass it off to.
You know, there's someone upstairs that might like that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We'll take that up there, and
And she's not a couple miles away. Boom!
she is not a couple miles away.
Back on track. Don't buy that unless you like bland soda.
Yeah, that's kind of okay. So a couple miles is an unreleased instrumental, and it was done as a tribute to Miles Davis. It was never intended for him to like record it himself, but just a tribute to him. And
Look at the camera, not me, man.
well, but I'm talking. He's ignoring me.
No, you're talking to them.
I'm talking to you.
Now I got this crap in my back of my throat. At least they killed that nasty thing.
You got some of my strawberry refresher.
So what you're saying is two wrongs don't make a right?
It's Starbies, man.
That's right. Two wrongs.
He's gonna be all kind of bubbly.
This is going to be a very ugly episode. I can tell right now.
I just wanted you also to know. I don't mean to interrupt. I do, but I don't care. I have replaced you as my best friend. It is now Pepto. It's in my. It's in our truck.
Because
See how I said?
I can't stop diarrhea. I'm sorry. As much as I love you, and
However, nausea, heartburn, indigestion, and upset stomach.
I got you. I just can't stop the diarrhea.
All right. Anywho, thanks for letting everybody know.
You're the one who brought up Pepto.
I didn't say anything about
Look.
diarrhea.
But
have
he
been
had an
hard work.
upset stomach. I'm going to talk to them now. I'm not even going to talk to
Yeah,
Aaron.
don't look at him no more.
You gotta
An
get used to
upset
me
stomach.
being gone.
I get a text. Hey,
I don't like you out there.
what can I do? Because I have an upset stomach and I have diarrhea. What can I do? And I'm like, you're asking me, who is, of course, a licensed medical practitioner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The answer is always,
So I
yay,
said
Pepto-Bismol.
Pepto-Bismol. And he takes Pepto-Bismol, and of course, it works.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Thanks for
I
sharing
mean,
that.
it's in the
dude,
jingle.
we all get the runs every once in a while. I tell you what, though, if I ever get the runs, I don't care, even if I'm feeling okay, but I will not go to work.
Really?
Oh, hey, that's sick day, right? Because I am not going to sit there at work. Whoa, I gotta go. Right in the middle. Think about it, because I'm in meetings. I do things, you know. And, oh, sorry, guys. That ain't happening. So
When you climb the ladder of corporate employment, the more sick days you have for diarrhea.
I will not be in today because my bowels are expunging themselves.
They're very loose,
That's
Just so you know, yeah.
like Timmy T's Android.
Yeah. So anyway, a couple miles. Yay or nay?
Thanks for sharing that.
Dude,
story.
it's kind of like...
Your story. That was funny. Sick day.
Oh, dude, it's kind of... anyway.
All right. I like the song.
That's because it's...
Madhouse.
Yeah, it's Prince and Eric Leeds
So
playing jazz.
Oh, this is a Madhouse,
Fair.
huh?
No,
No.
technically no. It's not a Madhouse song, but it's just Prince and Eric Leeds playing jazz. If you were to hear this song,
It should have been.
It should have been
could
a-
have been a Madhouse.
yeah, you'd be like, oh, I've never heard that Madhouse song. It is Madhouse through and through.
Okay.
It's very good.
Yeah.
But I love Madhouse. So
Yeah. In fact, Eric Leeds was going to put it on his Times Squared album, but decided not to. So
So this has 0 official releases.
0. It's got 2 unreleased versions, which we have one of. We have the one with, so they did one, and then on the other one they did the horn overdubs. There's a version without the tenor sax and the baritone overdubs. We have the version with those overdubs. So there is an earlier version of the song.
no, that would.
Well, if there's no horns, then what's Leeds' part in it?
He did the horns in the second version. He did the
okay.
overdubs. He's not in the studio version that Prince did. He came in and did the tenor and baritone sax.
He came in and got horny.
He got horny.
This is just music, right? There's no.
It's just an instrumental, yeah.
You know, I wonder if the estate is going to release some big box set thing.
For Madhouse. That would
Not
be,
necessarily for Madhouse, but
Just
that's
an
just like a
instrumental.
collection of instrumentals. And it'll be Prince and Leeds toots their horns.
I'm not trying to toot my own horn. Well, yeah, I guess I am. I think a Madhouse box set would be cool. If they included 24.
Well, I mean, it seems like anything they do anymore, it's the whole thing plus some.
Yeah. But right now they're shooting. I think their box sets are great. Don't get me wrong. I think
Speaking
they're
of which, if you want to see some, head on over to patreon.com/Alphabet Suite Podcast.
for some cool unboxings.
Cool unboxings.
Yeah.
Behind the
When
scenes.
he goes into his things,
It freaks you out,
when
doesn't
he
it?
does that. No, I'm just saying what does. But he should give us a cue, and we could just like freeze.
We're just gonna have to learn that when he does it. What
Yeah.
stop and then
Oh, you don't want a deadpan in there.
yeah, we got the unboxings there, and we're actually gonna be adding a lot more content over there. So you guys really, it'd be good to check it out if you like
It's
us.
literally only $1 a month.
Yep. Depending on which level, but the entry level is just $1 a month, and then you get a lot of cool stuff for that. But they do great on their box sets. I think they're really cool. However, if you notice, they're hitting just all the big albums.
Well, I mean, that's how you're going to start it off.
But you shouldn't. You should, because once you do all the big ones, then you got nothing but his. I'm going to call them minor albums, the lesser releases, the less popular releases, and then who's going to be spending the money? You kind of need to sprinkle them out to me,
All true Prince fans will get them.
Well, yeah, the hardcore ones are going to get everything.
Yeah.
I think what they're trying to do is keep it alive as long as they can and milk it for as long as they can. So they're going to do everything big now while all of you are still alive.
But all of
there's-
us are going to buy it no matter what.
Right, but there's a lot of you that are older than both of you
Oh, yeah.
that aren't going to be around for much longer. And they want to get their money too.
Right, but those are the people that are going to buy no matter what they put out. Like if they were to
Not
come out with a
necessarily.
box set
I mean,
of
there could be some
For You,
geriatrics out there that are
I would
having a
buy it.
hard time, having the extra money. So they're not necessarily going to get the smaller things. I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know.
I think they're just trying hard to make as much money as they can as quickly as
I think that's
possible.
exactly what they're doing because they're doing the biggest albums because that's the ones that the people who are not like Prince fanatics.
All they know is
they know the
1999
big
and Diamonds and Pearls.
and Sign of the Times and
Maybe.
my understanding is they're working on the next box set and it's going to be
The Gold Experience.
Purple Rain again.
Again?
Well, because the first one was just a 3-disc set in this little tiny case. It wasn't anything elaborate.
Oh, they weren't going balls to the wall.
No. Now they're going to do it the way they've been doing all the other ones. That's
I mean, it makes sense.
That's my understanding is that's what they're going to do. So
They did the baby one as a feeler, and then they're like, "Yeah,
Well,
let's go stupid with some of
no,
these."
the first one they did that was one of the first things that came out after he passed, and that's because he was already in talks with Warner Brothers about doing a deluxe anniversary edition. So he had all that ready to go. He had it all remixed. He had all the songs. It was all set and ready. They just had to package it and release it, and they could do that quickly because he had the material ready to go.
Yeah.
So that's why it was just this tiny little, and maybe we'll do that on Patreon too. We'll pull out some of the other things that we find Prince memorabilia and cool stuff. And
It'd also be kind of cool to. I just had this random thought. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree or not. But compare some of the new kits, bundles, or releases with the old stuff.
with the original.
Because I've seen, at least in your collection, some multi-disc releases of Prince stuff
He's had
outside of just live.
1999 was a double album. Sign of the Times was a double album. Emancipation was 3.
Did he proclaim that one?
All right. Couple miles. I think we got more than a couple miles out of this episode.
Yes, we did.
It is a good song if you like Madhouse, the jazz funk infused kind of. It's good stuff. It's got Eric Leeds again, Tim's favorite saxophone player.
Sax man.
He rocks, man.
That's Tim's horny guy.
That's my horny guy.
And where can our listeners listen to this music?
Oh, the funny thing is they can listen to this music. Where can they listen to this music?
At my house.
That's a little weird, but
So
okay.
if anyone wants to come over to Timothy's house and listen to some Prince jams, come on over.
There we go.
I'll drop a pin in the description.
There you go. We have a sister channel.
We do. Alphabet Suite playlist on the YouTube.
Also linked down below.
I forgot to go into there.
You didn't get. See, I stopped. You see
I
that?
seen that.
So check out our sister channel, the Alphabet Suite playlist. It's nothing but music. You don't get the enjoyment of us. We don't introduce the songs. We don't do anything. It's just the pure music for you to listen to. Everything we talk about, almost everything. There's been a couple where YouTube has said,
Yeah.
we're trying to figure that out. One of them is because of Timmy's favorite person, Tony.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
So, but yeah, if you want to listen to any of this stuff, we drop them on there. We've been doing one a day.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to change. We're discussing that. But
I like to do more than one a day, but I haven't done one a day in a week.
one a day plus vitamins,
That's
He's
right.
slacking off, dog.
right?
I just congratulated you and appreciated you and respected you for working hard, and now I hear you're slacking off for.
Well, and check this out. So you guys just
And it's
watched.
not even my project.
You watched a 3-part episode, unheard of in Alphabet Suite podcast history, on 1999. 3-part episode, because my man here was paying respect to every song, which he didn't even come close to every song because there's 100 of them. We would have been a 10-part episode. But he had a notebook full of notes. What do you see today? Nothing. It's like he spent his whole wad right there.
Have you taken up to using Alpha Brain?
Alpha who and a what?
All right. The answer's no.
So anyway,
The problem is the fan, the laptop.
stopped you from taking notes?
Stopped me from being able to do anything. It killed me. So I
My
sat-
life was over.
Well, look, I'd go in my back cave, and I'd be at the computer desk, just sitting there, looking at empty. I was lost because
Because he didn't have a computer.
I'm used to doing this every day.
It's right there. I see it.
They told me not to use it because of
Because
the
the
fan.
fan.
So I put it away.
We didn't want him to blow it up.
Oh, it'll shut down if it gets hot.
So, anyway. Are we good with this episode? Or are we
Damn,
gonna-
quit talking smack. Quit talking smack.
Man, now I gotta believe.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's
Need them in once every episode. So.
Is that what it is? All right. So, until next time, peace.
Peace.
If you're interested in this extra content and so much more, head on over to our Patreon account at patreon.com/alphabetsweetpodcast.